Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with more beer. But also, special guest, my partner, who I will let introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And
that's it.
There you go. This is it's good to have you. It's good to have you here. Especially considering what we're going to be drinking this evening. This is Four City Brewing Company's. This is their blueberry maple pastry stout. It is 9.5% alcohol by volume. This is a crowler of that stout. And yeah, that's about it. It says pastry stout, but I'm
glad you didn't throw that napkin away.
I am. That's why I always keep it around. The handy napkin. I'll pour yours first. Kyle, I hope you're watching this. Learn how to pour a crowler.
Those are fighting words.
So it says pastry stout, but I believe, if I remember correctly, blueberry and maple are the only two things that are in this. I don't think there's lactose in it. I don't think there is any sort of adjuncts other than the blueberry and maple syrup. I'll stick that over there like that. I hope that's not blocking anybody or anything. I'm sorry if it is.
Honestly, I'd rather look at that.
So anyway, the head dissipated pretty quick. So there's a ring around the outside, but there's nothing in the middle. And that looks like a stout.
I've got something that looks like a chipmunk.
Oh, in the little bubbles on the top?
It's like cloud watching.
I don't know what mine looks like. Yeah. There's not much to say about it other than it is stout darkness. Yeah. I picked this up like a little over a week ago, I believe. I think it wasn't this past Saturday. It was the Saturday before, I believe. So, let's see what it smells like. Oh, you smell it already? Oh, sorry. It smells like stout.
It smells like cold weather. Smell it again.
I'm not really getting blueberry or maple. I'm not getting those things. I lied. So there's a roastiness, there's a bitterness, and then there is this very subtle blueberry thing. But that's about all I'm getting. Do you get anything else?
I'll tell you what I'm smelling, but it's sad. Not sad.
Good.
It's okay, so you know those like artificial, not that it smells like artificial blueberry, but I just got the smell of like artificial blueberry like pancakes with like not real maple syrup, but like, you know, like Mrs. B. Worth, etc.
That's nice. That's a good observation.
Thank you. Like before
Very
school.
good description. Whoa.
Thanks.
I feel like the blueberry's huge now. Anyway.
It smells like real blueberries. Yeah.
You want to get into it?
Get into it.
Cheers. Cheers.
I taste maple syrup a lot.
Yeah. So the taste is stout, roastiness. Yeah, it's weird. The blueberry was in the aroma, but it's not in the taste. But the maple syrup wasn't in the aroma, but it's in the taste.
Like, I'm getting mostly maple syrup. But I'm not a professional, sorry.
I don't know if this is my brain just wanting to say that there's blueberry in this, but I'm getting a berry thing, but I don't know if I would call it blueberry. But it's kind of like hidden in the stout and the maple syrup.
There is berry. It's just not.
It's not blueberry.
I was thinking I was gonna get like, bam, you're in Bar Harbor.
Yeah.
Blueberry. Sorry.
I want to do an impression, but I don't know if I could nail the accent, so
Are
I'm
you
not going to do it.
Try to do Bahama? Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
With parents both from New England, and we still can't do it. So.
Welcome to Bahama.
Oh no.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. My oh no was like an instinct. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's good. I really like it, actually.
It is like sweet. Like, it's not like clawingly sweet, because I don't love that, but it's like the right amount of sweet. Like if you put maple syrup in your coffee or something.
Yeah. And for 9.5% stout with maple syrup and blueberries, it's not it's not as sweet as you think it would be.
Yeah.
And
especially being called pastry.
Yeah. And with called being and with called and right?
With being called.
With being I forgot a word.
You
and
did.
with being called a pastry stout, it is not as sweet as you would expect as well. And it was out of the fridge for a little bit, so this is almost room temperature. I mean, it's kind of
a little chillier.
It's a little chilly in here, but so it's a little chillier than that.
I don't know. Blueberry and maple syrup, like separately, are two of my favorite things ever.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Yeah. Wish the blueberry came through a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit more. But yeah. So this is a good stout. I like it.
My mom would drink it. She likes stouts. You can.
I would say maybe it's a little thin, but that might be because of the maple syrup. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah. It's so weird. Because I just took a sip and I got a whiff of blueberry. But then when you taste it, it doesn't taste like you get the maple, but you don't get the blueberry.
Maybe it's kind of like we were talking earlier about like the experience of drinking something and the environmental factors of it. So maybe it's like you're smelling the blueberry, but you're tasting the maple syrup. So it's like a full sensory experience. I don't know. I didn't make it. I'm just guessing.
Name of the game.
It's all just a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I want to just go back and forth with like sayings like that, but I can't think of another one.
It's fine.
So that was over. That was fun for a second.
It was okay. I'll bring you more sometime.
Yeah. So
all you can do.
Doesn't drink like it's 9.5%. I'm chugging it.
Yeah.
That's her version of chugging. So
Rude.
yeah. So I would like this to be a little bit thicker, a little bit heftier, but it tastes really good. The flavor is not whatever. The flavor is good. Wish there was more blueberry in the taste though. And yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any
closing thoughts?
Closing arguments?
Still reminds me of blueberry pancakes. That's my final verdict.
Yeah. It's good.
It's like if you drove to Vermont and then drove directly to Maine. That was it.
I would say if you drove to Maine and then to Vermont, because you get the
blueberry first.
The blueberry, and then when you get the maple, the blueberry is just
swimming around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had like blueberry wines and things like that, and that's so much sweeter.
Yeah.
So I like this better. I don't like sweet things too much.
No.
Yeah. That's the way the news goes.
Actually, I just had a thought. The blueberry in this might be less like sweet blueberry and more
Savory
of like
blueberry?
more of like the bitter. Because I just got this thing, and it reminded me of like when you bite into like those really bitter blueberries.
That's a very interesting thought.
That might be what it is.
Also,
it's less sweet blueberry and more.
I was gonna say like freshness of like blueberries too, like depending on what stage of ripening that they're in when they're using them. That could predict, the taste. And the way it shows up too.
And if that's the case, I love it even more. I just wish it was a little bit bigger.
Don't we all?
Because I do enjoy that, the more bitter. Is it bitter? Bitter blueberry?
Yeah. A bite. It's got a bite.
Yeah, the tart?
Yeah, tart.
Tart blueberry? Yeah. This is really good. Man, now I can't untaste it.
The bitter?
The blueberry, that really like, it's not tart, but it's like that earthy blueberry.
It's like later in the flavor to me. Like I can see where you're getting that, but
It might not even be the blueberry. But
I can see where you're getting that, but
it might just be me wanting the blueberry in there.
I think you really deeply want that blueberry.
So my brain is like, oh, it's in there. Yeah, but it's like the thing, but it's not like what you were expecting. It's like the other thing.
That's cool though, because like that bitterness kind of cuts through like mapley.
Yeah, And for 9.5%,
Sugar.
I know I already said this, but I am chugging this. It is good. I like it. And
magical.
we're going to end this here because
Yeah.
I'm going to just keep on chugging this, and it's going to be weird. It's going to get weird.
It could get weird.
It could.
It will.
It will get weird. So yeah, this was good. Yeah, just a little bit thicker. Just want a little bit
fluffier.
Yeah,
like more aerated.
Yeah, just the mouthfeel. Just kick it up, just a notch. So yeah, you can like this video if you'd like. You can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And how about you? Can we follow you anywhere?
If you want to.
If you...
I like drinking beer, but I like the things that go into it more. So like the plants and botanicals and what have you. So if you do want to follow me, you don't have to. There's no pressure. My Instagram is the THE Botanic Babe, BOTANIC babe, like a babe.
I'll put it down in the
on Instagram. That's it.
She bought me this plant.
I got this plant. Can't keep it alive, but
yeah,
he's doing all right.
It's like one of the hard plants to kill, and I am absolutely murdering it.
It's really difficult to kill. Like, it doesn't need sunlight. It doesn't need water. It doesn't need attention.
And I am absolutely...
He's not a plant parent.
I am not.
But it's okay.
Yeah. So, I hope you are staying safe. I hope you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you are taking care of the people around you. If there are people around you.
Be nice to service employees. Wear your fucking mask.
You heard her.
Over your nose.
Oh.
And don't shop at the mall.
Oh.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much to say after that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else.
What do you want to say?
I think there's something I usually say.
Be nice to each other.
I said take care of yourself. Take care of the people around you. If you don't have people around you, good. Keep it that way as much as possible. Things suck right now because, whatever. But, yeah. Hope everyone's doing the best that they can, all things considered. And we'll see you in the next one. We might, maybe you guys will be blessed.
Oh, that's a term.
With Katie's appearance again.
That's a bold word, but I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, you need more.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thanks.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.